Good evening. Welcome to North American Dark Skies Forecasting. You're going to have to forgive me. We're on a learning curve. This is a brand new program. So let's get started with our forecast. And it's not looking as hopeful as I'd like it to. We're going to start off at 171 angstroms. Here you can see the view of our sun over the last 48 hours and how the filaments are lifting off and where they're lifting off. We have lots of stuff on the outgoing southern hemisphere, and we have lots of stuff coming incoming northern hemisphere. And we have a filament that's roping down around the bottom. Now looking at our sunspot regions, the first one is down here. It is 2,991, and it is blaring off a little bit, tossing in some C-class flares. It is going to be Earth spacing, but I do not think we'll get much from this because it's too low on the southern hemisphere. Looking at 2,993, this is still capable of producing. It is where a lot of our big sunspots loops are coming from. It's magnetically charged, still in an 85% chance it's going to do something. 2,994 is also at an 85% chance it's going to produce, and it is going to be Earth basing here in the next couple of days. Trailing behind that, we have 2,995, and it is looking like it could develop into something more. Now, over the last 24 hours, you can see we've had lots of flaring activity. It kind of quiets down for a little bit, then it picks back up, and it breathes. It's like taking a breath. Now, let's skip over to 304 angstroms. You can begin to see here the tornadoes and the activity coming off the sun. And if you look closely, there's a flare that lets go at the very bottom of the sun on the southern hemisphere. Don't think this is going to hit us. And looking at LASCO 3, that kind of confirms that we aren't going to get a solid halo yet. But I think we will. We just have to wait a couple more days. Now, I want to give a great reminder out here. Holly is offering her wellness clinic to have our Aurora class. This is going to be the class you want to take. You learn all about the processes of the sun and earth, how to read the apps, how to do the manual settings on your camera. It's going to answer all your questions. It is $115, and we go till you drop. We stay open until the last man leaves. Thank you for taking time today to listen, and I'll look forward to having a forecast in the next couple of days.